Nah, he gangster. He tough.
Front
See, he
entrance
really
is on the side.
What it's
At
like
least
to
the
be a
entrance is
gangster.
in.
Listening to 50 Cent, I can't be
Oh,
a
man.
wankster. Mama,
Oh,
I'm
man,
a
we got
gangster.
some
Mama,
smells in
I'm a
here.
gangster.
Ooh,
If I
we
go
got
tonight, then I'ma be an angel. I've been living dangerous, riding around with gangsters. Told me I can be the one to change us, but what's the point of changing? The game respect
this
the
is my
gangsters,
Steppers.
and I can speak
Hey,
the
Steppers, I love
language.
y'all, man,
Baller,
but
I
jeez.
ain't banging,
Hey,
so I collect the payments, cash down payments.
Don't leave it.
Real estate exchange it. Now we hood famous, cop the corner store from A-Rab in the Nelson line from Asians. Target one from Billy, I told you we living dangerous. Building back nations, they took kings and caged us.
Oh, no,
I can
I
feel
did
the
that.
anguish, but damn
I
it,
told
we
God,
ain't
I said,
breaking.
God,
All in the is some gangsters. The spin
got a
I
lot of
got is
things
dangerous.
doing
Shaping
in my life.
mindsets of the next generations. Real estate
So if I
over
had
them
to walk through
chains.
there,
I says pen liabilities.
Alright,
Rapping
so
is
the
inability.
front
Slap drills, I
entrance
had agility.
is
Made
on
a
the
million
side.
without dope. Now
At
you
least the entrance to the in. On the side. Oh, man. Oh, man, we got some smells in here. Oh, we got some smells. Jesus. All right, here we are. We are in the house. It's just me in here. Well, I'm a lot, so. All right, so we got some smells. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We got some smells. Now, here we are. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going in this place. The front entrance is on the side. Let's do it. All right, now we come here. We in the kitchen. Kitchen is here. We right here in the kitchen. As you guys can see, I'll keep it zoomed in. Flash is not on. All right, start it back over. Oh my. All right, here we are at the property. Starting in, the front entrance is on the side. All right. Now here we go. We are here. Yes, the past owners did not clean out much. This is an as-is property. So here we are. It is as is. This is as is as it can get. All right, start off with the kitchen. As you can see, kitchen's right here. Now we have the actual dining room area. There's a ton of stuff in here, so I'm just gonna try not to look, but I'm gonna have to look some. All right, now we right here in the dining room area. So the actual front entrance is over there, but this entrance is the side entrance. So as you see, you can come here. This is a bedroom of some sorts. Bedroom here. And it goes into another area. All right, let's get in here. All right. It does need a clean out. So there you go. Bedroom. And there's a closet right there. Counting one bedroom. Appears to be an entrance right there that goes into the actual other room right there. So that goes into the other room. Here we are with a bathroom. Quiet, please. This is a bathroom. Appears to be a full bath. A full bath with no tub, but you do have a stand-up shower on the first level. So right here we have the front room. So this is where I was trying to get in, and I was trying to get in right there, but that wasn't working. So as you can see, this is an old house. Older people lived here, as you guys can just see probably by looking around. But yeah, older people lived here. So this is what would be your living room, and then your like real dining room. This will all really be your kitchen. So if you redo this, you'll blow all that out, be a kitchen, or you know, you can make it. Then you have your bedroom right there, and then this will be your living room. You know, dining room, living room, or if you really could put another bedroom right here. Depending on what you were looking to do with it, you put a bedroom right here as well. It'll be a bedroom right there, and then living room right here. So it just depends on what you're looking to do with it. It's a clean slate. Once you, it's a clean slate once you clean it out. All right. There's another, you guys can see that's that closet right there. That's what that connects to. All right, so now we are in here. That is the first level, my friends. Over there, that is, I hope that's not the basement. I don't think that might be the basement. I don't know. All right, this is how you get upstairs. So now, tell y'all what, I'm gonna go up these steps. I'm gonna do this. All right, so we're going up steps. We're currently going up the steps. All right, steps. Now this appears to be an attic. This is an attic. Now, I can tell you, I did not have to kneel. So this means that this is a full attic right here. Okay, so it looks like they were treating this as a separate bed, kind of like a separate studio, kind of. They're like a studio, almost in a way. You know what? Looking at this, you could have this could be a two family with a separate entrance. Two family with a separate entrance. Oh yeah, this is a whole different place. Okay, so 2 bedrooms, closet, ceilings are high, closet. So I also found out that this is technically still 2 bedrooms here, even though you have to get through one to get to another. Depending on what you were written, like if you were doing section 8, they count sleeping rooms, and these would be sleeping rooms if you're doing section 8. So if you're not doing section 8, this could easily be a separate unit for a separate unit. I mean, you could really do 2 bedrooms there, depending on if some of the stuff can be knocked out or not. Or you just go ahead and take it right here, put the drywall there, and build drywall there. Right here, open up door, you come in this way, and now you're in here. So, yes, good enough. So this indeed can be a 2 family, guys. That's really exciting to see. Honestly, this place is what you want to make it. It's a clean slate once you clean it up. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a clean slate once you clean it up. You guys got a lot. I'll show you this. I'll show you this. Perfect. This is full. So you actually have a tub up here, which is great. So we have a tub here. We have a full bathroom. I see a lot of value in this as a 2 family, but if you don't make this a 2 family, this would be a great flip. Like a great flip. We got 2 bedrooms in there, 1 bedroom down there, possibly 2 bedrooms down there, guys. Be careful when you come and look at this place because the banisters is down. But yeah, so we possibly have a 4 bedroom there, here. Now, you know I love y'all, but honestly, all right, this is for my steppers. Hey, steppers, I love y'all, man, but jeez. Hey, I don't even. Oh my God. I don't know how I did that. I told God, I said, God, I got a lot of things I'm doing in my life. So if I had to walk through there, I was gonna do it. God, that was one of the worst smelling places. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Talking about big steppers out there. This is recording. I'm gonna have to snap some of this footage out. I'm sending it to the buyers, but jeez. It's all you big steppers out there. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes to get where you gotta do what you gotta do to get where you wanna go. Jesus Christ. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so now we are outside. Outside here is the entrance right here, and we're actually on the side. So when you go ahead and do this, what was this? Oh, somebody's here. All right, so let's finish up out here. the yard. This is perfect. I have somebody else to go in the basement with me because I was kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, all right, so we upstairs. Are we outside? All right, let me get back focused. Outside. And now let's go ahead and check out this garage. Now this garage faces the street, so there's a ton of potential here in this garage, as you guys can see. Ton of potential in that garage. So go ahead and then also here, ton of potential. It's just honestly a big backyard. So ton of potential here in the backyard. Okay, let's go and get, oh, a little shack there. All right, now let's go ahead and get in this basement. Okay, to the basement we go.
Where are the
So,
light switches?
I've been using my phone here.
Amanda said there was electricity. She
Uh,
thought there was.
I'm not sure, my man. I'm about to. So I believe this is the basement entrance. Yeah, it is. All right.
You have a headlamp?
I have my phone light.
You what?
My phone light.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm just using that. Okay. In the car? Got you. Yeah, I don't see the electricity working. All right, basement we are here.
Basement's right there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You good? All right. Now we're just gonna go ahead and walk through this place really quick, guys. Okay, so basement actually can stand all the way up in the basement. Now we have the furnace, the good old furnace here. This furnace actually looks good, like pretty recent. I don't see a date. Plus, we got a plus. I'll tell you another plus. The basement is dry. You will need to bring the light, but the basement is dry, and that's really impressive. Seems to be a stone foundation. I know. All right, here we are. That looks pretty good. HVAC. Oh man, that's a hot water tank. This is the furnace. All right, so this is the furnace. This is the furnace, guys. This is the furnace. That's the hot water tank. Hot water tank seems to look good. This furnace right here looks pretty good as well. I can tell you, it's just a lot of stuff in here. I want to find a way to get through here. So you don't have to kneel. That's a good thing. Well, hey, a lot of room in there, you know, a lot of room. A lot of pluses in this place, but just so you get that, snap a pic. Really huge basement. What I can say is that we did see the, I guess that's not a crawl space that I saw. Oh, that is. I think that's it right there. That's the crawl space, I think. But there's no walkout, but there's a lot of room here. Like a lot of room. You can tell they used to be down here kicking it. So that's dope. But it's dry. So it's dry. It's been raining a ton today. But we're good. We're good. I'm gonna go to get out of here, guys, and let my guy do his stuff. You guys be easy as always. It's stepping.
Oh, Stepper, something weird just happened to my camera. I just was talking to y'all, but listen, let me re-record this. So my battery's on 1 bar right now, but check this out. Few days ago, I was at the property, you know what I'm saying? And long story short, I ended up I forgot to get the camera back out, like after I got, I didn't really forget. It was raining, a lot was going on. There were some people that was coming. The guy was a cool dude. He was doing some cleaning out, but man, so let me repack everything for y'all. Check this out. Right now, at this present moment, it's 2 days after I just went to go see that property. After I saw that property, first let me get y'all my feelings. When I saw the property, I threw up. Y'all saw me. I was like, bleh, like in my mouth, right? But then I came back out and I got myself together and I really had to like do like this the whole time. and I'm talking on the camera and explaining. And the reason I was talking so much in the video, you're gonna see, is my breath. I could smell my breath. I didn't want to smell the house. My breath smelled good. I know you was thinking that. My breath smelled good. That's why I was talking so much. So my breath smelled way better and it smells good. My breath smells way better than the place, right? So like, this smelled horrible in there. I'm talking about old dishes, just a whole bunch of, it was horrible. So I go through the first level and the top level. I'm explaining, like I said, the house has a ton of potential. The property next door is being redid. I think I told you guys, my guy, he bought this one, so he took it down, and he's looking to go ahead and just, you know, do a wholesale on it, but it's not a wholesale because he bought it, but like just sell it off right away. So he got it at 172. It's going to be like 195 is, you know, what we're pushing it at. So the property next door, or across the street, is being rehabbed. The property next door is completely vacant. The property itself, once I finish from the bottom, the first level and the top level, I run down the steps. I'm talking about full speed, run down steps, and I go, I was messed up. And then I see some dude pull up, and he was there, like I said, to put some stuff up, but it made me feel better because I was able to go down in the basement. When I first went in there, I think I showed you guys, like, that's the basement, but I really wasn't trying to go down there. Like, it was just me in the house, like, I mean, I was cool. Like, I was going to do it if I, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it was better having somebody right there. I ain't even going to hold y'all up. I felt way better having somebody right there. So, he ended up coming in. So, I was talking to him a bit. I got to slice the footage up a bit. I kind of left a lot of it intact for the buyers. But I'm going to leave a lot of it, like, all of it intact for you guys. I'm going to show you all everything. So, that's pretty much it, man. The property itself, like I said, ton of potential. It just needs to be cleaned out, and it really can sell, in my opinion, for that 425 range. If you could do a high scale single family rehab on it. Now, if it's it can be made into a 2-family, right? So like, if it's a 2-family, that'll lessen the ARV a bit. Just depends. Most likely, it will lessen the ARV a bit because, you know, it's the difference between a single family and 2-family. You're looking at a 4-bed, 2-bath, possibly. So that being said, after I got out of there though, right, I went to Indian Hills. Now, Indian Hills is a nice area. So like I said, this house, 425 ARV. Indian Hills is basically like 500K up, like up to like multi-millions. And this is my first time like actually riding through it. I'm getting excited thinking about it. But what it made me realize is that I want a driveway that's super long. Like a super long driveway that you gotta like drive up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it needs to be like a mile long. My driveway has to be like a mile long. And they have so much land out there too. Like they lots were huge, like huge lots. Like not even a double lot. Like it's a huge lot. I don't even really know how to explain it. I'm talking about acres on acres, and then you like a driveway like a mile up to it. Got big trees. It was beautiful out there. So that's what I can say. I took a lot of inspiration from that. It was raining a lot that day too, so I didn't really pull out my. Let me see something. Oh. I didn't pull out my camera because it was raining a lot. And my camera was like under my seat. So like I said, it's been in the car for 2 days. So I haven't even, like, I just had to touch base with y'all today. I had to get back to it, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much where we at with everything, man. Like I said, that was a really amazing ride around. The neighborhood for this property out there is really great. Now, I'm going to get y'all caught up a little bit more. So tomorrow is Tuesday. I have a walkthrough for that one property. That's like the 105. Got it at 105. You know, it needs a lot of work type stuff. You know which property I'm talking about. I'll figure out the numbers. But the property tomorrow at 105, that walkthrough is tomorrow at like 10 a.m. I'm going to text him because he called me early in the morning the day of and told me, you know, he couldn't do it. He had a funeral and everything, granted, but, you know, it's just still the courtesy of giving somebody proper notice. So that being said, I'm going to call or text him today and just say, hey, we good for tomorrow? Boom. And then on the day after that, Wednesday, I have another walkthrough, and this was the people who had COVID. So you remember that whole scenario, how that happened. Like, the dude literally calls me like, they got COVID. I'm like, nigga, I just touched this dude's hand. You could have told me this. But whatever. So we're in there tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Wednesday at noon. And the buyer's coming along. The buyer's really excited about the property. So that makes me, you know, even more excited. Also, so that's pretty much there. And then today I just got in contact with another guy for a property that we had in this this series, or this, you know, this movement, you know what I'm saying, Get Steppin with S2 podcast. We had it in here. However, the biggest thing is he like, and I'll recall everything like once I get the footage together. But basically, he wanted me to send it to his lawyer. He was going out of the country or something like that, and he wanted me to send it to his lawyer. But I just called him back again. He didn't really remember who I was, but he asked if I could call him back later today. So I'm going to give him a call at 6. He says he wants between $55,000 and $60,000. This is a 3-bed, 1-bath property in like the west side of town. So that's a pretty standard price range. You get it sold in the 60s, hopefully early 70s. That'd be really nice. But basically my point is, you know, this is another property, another potential that we have on the board. So I'm going to call him later on today, and I'll be sure to get that follow-up on camera. I'm going to go ahead and just go right for the everything. You know, so I'm going for the gusto right on the first call with this dude. Like, you know, I already know. I'm not going to remind him that we talked before, but I'm just going to be like, you know what I'm saying, this is what our numbers are. We think we can do it in this. So I'm looking forward to that. That's a conversation happening today at 6 p.m. Now, besides all that, I have the other property that I am about to close here. But the thing that's happening is the actual seller, the buyer wants a copy of the lease agreement. The seller is an older gentleman. This, you know who this is. It's that one property we went to go see, the one we got sold. The seller's an older gentleman, so he doesn't really taking pictures and like doing scans and all that stuff is not really his thing. But like, you know, the buyer wants to see it, and he might have did some whiteout on part of the lease, so pertaining to the deposit. So the deposit was, the rent is $13.35, but it's through CMHA. So it's through, you know, Cincinnati Metropolitan Housing, which is basically Section 8. So it's through Section 8, and it's $13.35 a month. The tenant paid $610 deposit. So my guy, who I got a partner with this deal, he told me like, bro, most likely the Section 8 people covered the other half of the deposit. So I just asked because, you know, one of the properties that we deal with, you know, my family deals with, is Section 8 property. So that being said, I asked them like, hey, how does this work? Like, are you able to, does Section 8 pay for the entirety of the deposit? So $13.35, is Section 8 paying the deposit, or is the tenant paying the deposit? So the family said that the tenant was paying the deposit on their properties. So basically where we at is $610 is going to be covered by the tenant. The buyer, in their head, $13.35, because, you know, that's the deposit. Is too many variables in place, whatever. Ideally, they could say no, like it's okay, but the point is, usually buyers want the whole deposit as $13.35. So they want the deposit as the first month's, or as the monthly rent amount. Therefore, more than most likely what's going to happen is that we got to pay the $725 because this seller, he's in his head, you know, they didn't give me the money. He already keeps saying that, like, they didn't give me the money. I'm not going to press him again on it. So what I'm going to do right now is just call him and say, hey, because he sent over some pictures, but they were really blurry. Nobody could see them. So I'm just going, hey, you know, is it possible for you to either scan the pictures and send them directly to me, or I can meet up with you, you know, between today and tomorrow to, probably today and Wednesday, either today or Wednesday, to scan the property, to scan the lease myself, you know, prior to closing. So that's where we at. Just caught you guys up with everything. I'm gonna go ahead and call him right now just to see if we can bust this move. And it's gonna be a natural conversation. I can't say he may be tired of dealing with this. I'm tired of it, so I'm just gonna play it natural, like a natural conversation. It shouldn't be too bad. All right, let's get to it.
Please leave your message for...
All right, I'm gonna send a text. I'll keep you guys updated on this. There should be no problem. He, you know, cool guy. He just wanted the deal closed. We all want the same thing here. That's the main thing. Anytime you come to situations like this, it's important to remind yourself, because that's the energy you'll portray, is that, you know, we all want the same thing, even though it's a hassle to keep going back and forth this. Just keep reminding yourself we all want the same thing. That way, if he becomes, you know, like, hey, why do we, like, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, we all want the same thing here. Let's just do this so we get us there. All right. As always, man, I'll catch y'all with y'all later. And until next time, get to stepping, get to stepping, get to stepping.
Nah, he gangster. He tough. He really tough. He tough.
What it's like to be a gangster, listening to 50 Cent, I can't be a wangster, mama, I'm a gangster.